Imagine you're an elephant minding your business in the African savanna, just vibing with your herd, flapping your ears like a boss, and suddenly beep, you've been detected by artificial intelligence from outer space. No, it's not the next Disney Pixar movie, though it should be. It's real, and it's spectacular. Welcome to the wild world of AI-powered animal surveillance, where endangered species are being watched more closely than your online shopping habits, and that's actually a good thing. In this video, we're diving trunk-first into how AI is becoming the James Bond of conservation with spy cams, sound sensors, satellites, and even vultures wearing GPS backpacks. You're about to learn how real-time detection is saving animals before they become just hashtags, and how you, yes you, can help even if the last time you saw wildlife was a pigeon eating a hot dog in the park. Buckle up, because this is storytelling with teeth, feathers, and code. Why real-time matters. Let's talk about timing. When it comes to endangered species, better late than never is actually too late. They're gone. Traditional wildlife surveys take weeks or months. By the time a scientist says, "We found the rhino," the rhino has packed up, moved to another country, and possibly been turned into an illegal souvenir. Harsh? Yes. True? Also yes. Enter real-time AI detection, the superhero we didn't know but Mother Nature is sending thank you notes for. Organizations like Wildlife Protection Solutions now deploy thousands of AI-enabled cameras worldwide, capturing over 65,000 images every day. These cameras can instantly recognize not just animals, but intruders, read, poachers with bad intentions and worse fashion sense. The second an endangered creature or shady human pops up, an alert goes out to rangers. Think Uber Eats, but instead of food, it's a ranger racing to save a life. How AI sees, hears, and spies on the wild legally. Smile, you're on candid camera trap. First up, the AI-powered camera trap. Think motion-activated camera meets genius brain. These aren't your grainy 90s security cams. These things can detect and identify dozens of species even in total darkness or through foliage that would confuse a ninja.in whales. Researchers used the YOLOV10 model, which is not a Drake lyric but an object detection algorithm, to track curlews, a severely endangered bird, with 95% accuracy, on a 3G network, no less. Meaning these birds were being watched in real time by AI from whales on a cellular plan. Somewhere, Steve Jobs is smiling. Thermal vision, like Predator, but cuter. Next, we've got thermal and infrared imaging, pioneered by researchers at Liverpool John Moores University. These cameras detect heat, not light. So animals like tigers, leopards, or that one introverted hedgehog hiding in your compost heap can all be tracked without disturbing them. It's the ultimate game of hide and seek. But the AI never loses. Acoustic AI. Can't see the animals? Just listen. In Costa Rica, researchers placed 350 audio sensors across the rainforest to pick up the calls of endangered spider monkeys. The AI analyzed these calls to map where the monkeys live and where their forests are shrinking. It's basically the Spotify Wrapped of the jungle, only instead of embarrassing guilty pleasures, it reveals ecosystem collapse. You're welcome. Meanwhile, India's Kaziranga National Park used AI to ID 43 bird species from their songs across 185 recording sites. Fun fact, AI listens better than your ex. Just saying. The sky is watching. Satellites and vultures with Wi-Fi, the Earth from above. AI also partners with satellites to scan massive areas for changes in land cover, vegetation, and water sources. This data gets used to track animal migration, habitat loss, and deforestation. It's how scientists know in real time when elephants are running out of water or when forests suddenly vanish, like your paycheck after a weekend in Vegas.in 2025. A new AI initiative used satellite imagery to monitor bird flight patterns near wind farms. When rare birds approached, wind turbines automatically slowed down to avoid collisions. It's the bird version of brake checking, and it's working. GPS vultures. Now let's talk about vultures with Wi-Fi. In Uganda, conservationists are tracking vultures using AI-enabled GPS backpacks. Why? Because vultures are like nature's gossip columnists. They flock to trouble. If a bunch of them start circling, it could mean a poacher just struck. The AI tracks the vulture flight paths and sends alerts to rangers who investigate before more damage is done. It's basically a murder mystery solved by birds. And yes, that's cooler than anything on Netflix. Real impact. AI saving lives 1 pixel at a time. AI has gone beyond cool tricks. It's literally saving species. In Australia, researchers used wildlife cameras analyzed by AI to discover that rare creatures like the kauri and bilby were coexisting peacefully with cattle. That finding changed local policy, proof that conservation and agriculture don't have to be enemies. Farmers can raise cows and save fuzzy marsupials. Who knew? In Africa, AI systems caught poachers on camera in real time. Rangers intercepted before harm could be done. In some cases, entire herds of elephants were saved because a drone spotted tire tracks leading to trouble. Meanwhile, back in your neighborhood, AI is identifying threatened species in local parks and backyards via citizen science apps. That raccoon raiding your trash might be just a raccoon. But what if it's a rare raccoon with a conservation status and a weirdly high IQ? You won't know until you upload the footage. But hold on, tech ain't perfect. Now, before we hand over all conservation work to our robot overlords, let's keep it real. AI still makes mistakes. False positives thinking a shadow is a snow leopard, or false negatives missing a critically endangered frog because it's shy and lives under a leaf, can lead to big consequences. If AI says an area is empty, developers might build on it. If it says a tiger is there and it's not, rangers waste precious time. Also, there are data gaps. Many endangered species don't have enough training data for the AI to recognize them accurately. It's like trying to find Bigfoot with only one blurry Polaroid and a dream. And let's not ignore the ethical concerns. What happens if poachers get access to real-time animal location data? That's why systems like Microsoft's Sparrow now hide GPS data from open-source maps, keeping animals hidden even while researchers get the insights they need. Lastly, AI tools are expensive and not equally available everywhere. Some of the most biodiverse regions are the poorest. That's why open-source models and local training programs are essential. Because tech without access is just a fancy toy for rich people. How to join the AI Wildlife Squad? No PhD required. You don't need to be a scientist or own a drone to join this fight. You just need a phone and curiosity. Download iNaturalist and take a picture of the weird bug on your porch. Boom, conservation data. Upload a bird call to Haikubox or report wildlife sightings to local databases. With over 300 million biodiversity observations in 2025, iNaturalist has become the Tinder of conservation, matching sightings to species and locations faster than you can say endangered. If you swim, snorkel, or just really like fish, check out Sharkbook, where your whale shark photos help track individuals by their spot patterns. That's right, AI now uses freckle recognition for sharks. By participating, you're not just a bystander, you're part of the AI brain helping save the planet. So, what have we learned? AI can see in the dark, hear in the jungle, and recognize animals better than most humans at a zoo. It's detecting poachers, mapping habitats, and saving animals in real time. It's far from perfect, but it's already changing conservation as we know it. And it's inviting you to be part of the story. Because the most powerful stories aren't just told. They're felt, shared, and acted on. So here's your moment. Join the movement. Be the human that AI is proud to partner with. If this video made you laugh, cry, or yell, "Save the pangolins," then hit that like button. Subscribe for more wildlife tech, emotional storytelling, and probably more jokes about birds with GPS. Comment below. What animal would you give an AI bodyguard?